Okay, we have new Bad Omens to check out. They're dropping a brand new track here called Dying to Love. We last checked out the track Impose. Impose was really good in terms of it being like this kind of dark ambient aesthetic kind of feeling song. We all said a lot of us at least said that it kind of felt more of an interlude, which did kind of suck because it didn't really suit like a single kind of vibe, especially if you're going to push for an album. You kind of want the hypiest tracks a little bit, and I feel like Impose kind of drew that back a little. But you know what, coming off Spectre, you know, and even Impose, they're still kind of bringing in elements of the OST release that they did, I think, last year. But yeah, definitely a very interesting track that it was. Wasn't my favorite style at all, but you know, it is what it is. You know, honestly, I really haven't gone back much to listen to Impose. I have with Spectre though. Spectre is still really good. I am hoping that we do, like I said in previous reactions, I hope we do get a more heavier track here and there like they did with their last album. Like if they pull off like another Artificial Suicide kind of track, you know, that would be really great. But I don't foresee this one being heavy. They could throw me off and just completely be balls to the wall heavy with this one, but I don't think so. With the title being Dying to Love, this kind of feels like it's going to be a ballad of sorts. Maybe I could be completely wrong though, so nothing else to say but to shut up and check it out. So without any further ado, this is Bad Omens, Dying to Love. Let's get it. Okay. Yeah, very ballad type already. Almost immediate Deftones vibes. Almost immediate. Ooh, okay, yeah, even with those vocals here. They're completely drawing on the Deftones sound here. That's kind of like a twang that we've never heard before in those vocals. Ooh. All right, Noah. Serenade us. They're completely gone Deftones on this. Absolutely loving the vocal choices on this track. This is definitely going on the hornycore playlist, 100%. This has got that vibe. This is baddiecore, hornycore, whatever you want to call it. Ooh. Okay, was not expecting a breakdown in this. Ooh. very short and sweet, but very effective. The 90s grunge tone on those guitars. Chef's kiss, man. That is perfect. Okay. Very industrial vibes there. Ooh. All right, very ominous kind of outro here. Yeah, definitely really dug how creative they got with this one. Really drawing into Deftones sound, which I really wasn't expecting. Honestly, this might be my favorite single so far. Like, I feel like hands down, like, just because, you know, Spectre was more of your typical Bad Omens, baddie-core, horny-core kind of sound. And then we had Impose that was more drawn back and very much sounded like an interlude, which wasn't my favorite. But then we have this where they kind of took us by surprise, even threw in a small miniature breakdown into this with very minuscule harsh vocals as well, which really threw me for a loop there, because with the vibe of the track and them completely going Deftones on this track, I was not expecting that whatsoever. I thought we were just gonna go from this like more melodic tone to maybe full send back into the chorus. I honestly was not expecting a breakdown, even though it seemed like there was a build-up coming a little bit. I wasn't fully expecting that, and they full on, you know, sent us into a small miniature breakdown. So very much appreciative that they kind of figured out how to implement a breakdown into a song like this, because not many besides like bands like Loathe, you know, can really pull off like a Deftones metalcore kind of sound, right? So they were really pulling out like this Deftones Loathe string kind of for this track, which I really dug. The chorus was really well done too, where Noah's vocals are very subdued during the verses, but when the chorus just comes in, you come in with this high emotional aspect, you know, almost like he's pouring his heart out, as he's saying dying to love, right? It really makes you feel like he actually is dying to love. So I really love how Noah was able to implement those emotions across the canvas here for that chorus. Again, though, the Deftones sound that they made with this one, very interesting, and I kind of hope to see this a little bit more throughout the album, if this is going to be the general tone of the album, because Spectre was obviously more leaning on that, you know, hornycore sound and everything, and then Impose being more drawn back. We haven't had exactly a heavy track yet, so they could be saving that for the album as a surprise. But if you look at the release for their last album, they did release Artificial Suicide as a single. I think it was the second or third single when that they released that as. So seeing that we don't have a quite heavy track yet, I don't see us really getting a balls to the wall heavy kind of track. I feel like they are going to be full sending this whole baddie-core, horny-core kind of sound, or as Metal Burb likes to call it, cum metal. You know, if we're gonna be full sending that sound, I feel like this is more up the alley. I would have more appreciated, even if Spectre kind of sounded like this, that would have been really interesting. But you know what, they are creating a balance that, you know, brings in, like, obviously people found them from you know, songs like Just Pretend and stuff like that, so Spectre made sense. 100% to be on par with songs like that. And then this one as well, the chorus really brought back that feeling, but the verses and even the breakdown, you know, how they really curated that breakdown, still very much felt very much like Deftones-y, right? Very shoegaze feeling throughout the track as well. So honestly, this, I'm gonna say it now, this is my favorite single so far that they've released. I hope that they do announce an album announcement soon, or EP announcement, whatever it is that they are working on. I'm pretty sure it's an album upcoming, but yeah, I hope they announce that soon. If by the time I upload this video and they have announced it, I will definitely leave links to everything down below. I'll even put it as like a pinned comment or something, but if not, hopefully they do soon. I'm pretty sure they are on tour right now while they're working on this stuff as well, if I'm not mistaken. So kudos to them for, you know, coinciding that. I could be wrong though, but I think I did see that they are on tour, but I could be wrong. But yeah, even if they're not, definitely go see them when they do come to your city, because from what I've heard, I haven't personally seen them myself, but from what I've heard, these guys absolutely kill live. So I would absolutely love to go see them live too eventually. But yeah, hopefully I can catch them at some point. But yeah, I'm gonna end up the reaction here. Let me know what you all thought down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on this track? What do you think of the whole Deftones vibe that this brought? But yeah, that's about it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit that like button if you did enjoy this video. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media. They'll be listed down below and a link in the description. And yeah, that's about it. I've been Shinebox. Keep shining, everyone, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.